Alright, well hello. My name is Brandon and I am going to speedrun a virus named Tom. This won't be a complete, like 100% gold or anything. I might skip levels 608 and 609 and come back to them, but kind of rusty. So we're going to go through this. It should only take about an hour and we'll see how I do. So let's get started. I have a fancy timer at the bottom that I'm going to try. I've seen this on someone else's stream. I'm going to skip all the cutscenes, so let's get going. Alright, let's go. Just gotta set my my hotkey for starting the timer here. Second. Okay, there we go. Okay, these first 4 levels are going to go really quick. They aren't too difficult, they just teach you that you can turn the tiles and how to do that. Here's your introduction to drones. Alright, then now we're on the last one. Okay, and that's it for Area 1. The first world only has 4 levels, and the rest of them have 10, so there's 54 total. So now we're starting on the teleporter. Now, these encrypted tiles here really aren't that hard. You just want to make sure to turn them, like the tile that's next to the area that's infected. So you'll want to turn like right here, you know, where all of these hidden ones are straight, so they're not too difficult. But it gets crazy once it's the other tiles, because the question marks are not random. So that's why I'm able to turn these 2 here and know exactly what they're going to be. So now you have glitches, so you can place them and make bugs run into each other. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate and play, although it's not doing that great, but alright, so we did that kind of slow. We didn't gold that, but that's okay. Make sure you place glitches to create a hole. That was horrible. Still finished it though. So now we have green drones that will spread the infection when they blow up. So you have to glitch those and make them run into something. Two more levels left. This is a really great level. Sorry, I keep restarting out of habit. I know I don't have to. $210. Alright, and that's it for World 2. This is my favorite cutscene. And his heart teleports in afterwards. So sad. Okay, now on to the sidewalk of tomorrow. Here we get introduced to Wraparound. So now the infection spreads from the outside to the other side, and top to bottom, left to right, and clears your mind. It's pretty crazy stuff. On this level, it helps if you work backwards from this piece right here, that end piece, and you can kind of follow the path that it should take and get it to the power source. And destroy those drones and just get them out of my way. So now we have energy stealing, which is my favorite mechanic in the entire game. You can actually go back through all the earlier levels now and bounce into the bug. But you can go to the early levels, and now they all have energy, so you can get high scores on them. So on Area 1, in level 3 and 4, where you have the drones, you can steal a bunch of energy and get scores in the 900s or 800s. Now, as long as you keep turning tile, the infection will stay there. So keep turning stuff when you blow up those bugs. It'll help you. Oops, wrong way. Alright, now here we have lock tiles. So you can't move the blue ones. This level I'm not particularly good at. I'm kind of slow, so I'll just kind of beat it. So yeah, just keep working. You can see here, you know, now I have no connection, so I gotta kind of make another spot from which the virus can spread. Right here looks like a good place to connect, and I can do something like that. See, now I can reconnect it all. There we go. Still got a gold, but I'm not that great at that level yet. This level is easier if you work backwards, so you can follow it around here. Pretty sure that goes down. I think it can go 2 different ways actually and still work. Back and forth, back and forth. Oops. And that should complete it. last one. There's actually a couple solutions to this puzzle for a couple different configurations. Fill all that up. I think I found 2 or 3 solutions on this one. Depend on which way you have the power source, but I mean they're slight variants of each other. And I totally messed it up. That's okay. Skip cutscenes. Area 4. So we're almost halfway through all the levels, 403. These red tiles, you don't want to spread the infection through, otherwise they will make you lose instantly. The good thing is these tiles can be turned. If you don't turn them, the virus would go into it quicker. And I found there was a multiplayer level I was playing with my wife on co-op, and for the life of me, we just couldn't figure it out. And then I realized I could turn the red tiles, and I really felt dumb. So here it's just a matter of making the paths all the same distance. So if you just count out the tiles, you can figure it out. I think it's like 7 tiles to the kill zone. Here you got to be quick, otherwise you're going to lose to that tile right there. And now we're officially over halfway. So now we have indestructible drones. There's actually an achievement for this level. I'm playing the standalone right now, so you can actually beat this level without stealing any energy. And you will get an achievement for that. Just gotta make sure you dodge in and out and get in the safe spots. And just barely missed the gold, but that's okay. Again, just trying to beat this as fast as possible. This level, if you hold down right, you can collect all that energy. Tim showed me that. Whew. Yeah, tip for dodging drones is just remember that, you know, you're on a vertices, so there's only 2 points that a drone can actually hit you from. Because there's only 1 drone per line ever, so you know, just watch your up, down, and your right, and always have an escape route, and you should usually be pretty good. It takes a little bit of practice. Now before we do anything, we gotta watch out for this one right there that's connected to the red tile. It made me fail a couple times. Let's see. I know something's not right here. It's been a while. I think something like that. Yep. We can break this one right there, because it's a 4. So there's no point turning this, because you have to be careful which way you explode the bugs. The direction that they come together is the direction that this is that the infection is going to spread on the tile. So if I place one right here, that bug was going right, now it's going up. So you know it goes up here. So now you can just turn this tile and win. So it goes, you know, in the upper left. So if it's going left and up, it's going to go in the upper left. If it goes, you know, down and right, if the 2 bugs collide, it's going to go down and right. So here, if you hold over, you can get down in there. Again, you have to return to the center area like every single time. Just take your time in this one. There's no rush. Up. A little trick, if you're shielding energy, you can go front and back of the bugs like that. Okay, it's now 410. Now the hardest thing about this level is the outside bugs go so quick. So you just have to really pay attention and take your time. The corners are especially dangerous. Try to get in there. We'll settle with silver. That's okay. And now area 5. Blue drones here, they can be glitched. You can see I was lazy and I didn't do that, but if you glitch them here, you can glitch like that, you know, then they'll be delayed for a little bit. And then they're not in your way anymore. So they're really easy to deal with. They come after you, so that gives them a predictable pattern. So we have, I'm just going to restart. 2 that are connected in the center here. We want to fix those. And it's just a matter of kind of fixing the few tiles that are broken. And then we just explode the bugs. You stand on the other side of it. You have a shield. I was too slow. The nice thing about these green drones is that they respawn every 15 seconds, timer-wise, game seconds. What is wrong here? What did I do? It's supposed to be... Oh. I'm an idiot. This one right here is supposed to go like that, and it gets it from the bottom there. From the top, I mean, it comes wrapped around the bottom, and so. Okay. 5-3. I like this level. The drones are closing in on you like a trash compactor. Stand right here. Up through. There's enough space to sneak in through there. You just gotta kind of go for it. So we're gonna see another version of this on 6.3, I believe, and it's gonna be a more difficult version. This level I used to hate, but it's really not that difficult. Bugs are gonna get stopped. There we go. You go 1, 2, no, 1, 3, 4, 2, and just stop them in the center there. Remember, you can only have 2 glitches on the board at once, so you kind of have to be patient. But once you figure that out, it's pretty easy. Just kind of fixing things here. Go something like that. Alright, this is a great level. This power source can be either down or to the right, like that. I just like it down. We should fix these red tiles right here so they're not connected. No, this isn't connected to anything yet, but it will be eventually. Are there any more? Just make sure, wrap around. Okay, no, we're good. No, I got stuck there in the middle. That was... Maybe move. Playing on a smaller screen than usual. What do I have to do here? Oh yeah. Straight up. There we go. Kinda rusty. Alright. Same thing here we were talking about. You want the bugs to come together and explode, you know, in the direction that they're going. So it's going to be like that, where they're both going to be on the same vertice, and you can explode them, and they'll... So like, they'll be both, you know, the bottom right or both the bottom left. This level isn't that difficult. Again, it's like the earlier level where we created 2 chains. I should explode some bugs here, and you can see what I'm talking about. So we're going to create 2 chains here. These are all squares. Remember, if you keep moving tiles, I'm going to lose it. But if you keep moving tiles, the infection will stay alive, so make sure you do that. I just completely failed right there. My own advice. Because it makes these levels easier. Because on the shorter chains, you don't have as much time to... you don't have as much time on the shorter chain to react. So you just got to make sure you keep turning stuff. Even if it's not connected to anything, that still works. You know, just turn a tile. This should complete it. Alright, so 509. Oh yes, this level. You want to create little gaps in here. Just be careful about exploding the green bug in the center, because you don't want to set off one of these red tiles. So our first task is to get rid of all these connections to the red tiles here. And there are a lot. I have missed a few of them quite a number of times. Now the bugs are back, so we're just going to catch them in our glitch again. Place another one there. So just take your time in this level, like I'm doing here. And then we can start connecting things in a manner that makes sense. And so we need to go up. You know, we can go to the side like that. Maybe go down. I got stuck in there. It was not good. I should steal a little bit of energy just to... Okay, that's enough. So now we can start exploding the green bug here and just kind of fixing our circuit. Just make sure you don't turn an infected circuit into a red tile, because that would be very bad. That would make you lose right away, and we don't want to do that. So okay, so over here in the left we need to connect this like that. Stay in the corners. You're safe. I think that's most of it. There still is... No, I think we got it now. There we go. Now every time you explode a bug, it does give you 5 energy, but each normal bug. So if you explode 2 normal bugs together, you know, you'll get 10 energy. If you explode a normal bug with the indestructible bug, I think you still get a whole 10 energy. Just from the way that it's coded, it works like that. Now these bugs out here are pretty fast. They're kind of difficult to steal energy from. I try to just ignore them, but every now and then I have a run-in collision and things don't go as smooth. I was wondering why it wasn't being filled. This is another one of those puzzles where I don't quite remember what to do, but we will get it. You know, just start connecting things together. Even if it's not the right thing to do, you'll at least get things lit up and you can see kind of where you can break it and try to put it back together. So no, that's let's see. Looks like I need more practice on this one. Might end up failing this one once and then we'll have to do it again. Getting closer. Wait for the bug to pass. Something like that. Let's see. It's been a while. I'm gonna fail this one. I mean, I can steal a little bit of energy to explode the bug here. Oh, hey Tim. Tim's here. That's cool. So it looks like this is the level that I'm stuck on. 510 now. Why is that not connected? I don't quite remember how this goes. I'm so close, and yet so far away. Maybe something like that, almost. With that it right there. Panos is here. That's cool. Alright, so this is the level I have to practice. Now I don't remember what I did, so that's gonna be fun figuring it all out again. I do remember I connect it like that. Hey, look at that. That went much smoother. So that's the end of Area 5. Had a little trouble with that one. I'm skipping all the cutscenes, but maybe I shouldn't. Okay, on to Area 6. First time I beat this level, I actually didn't beat it correctly. You're supposed to actually solve the puzzle, but I just turned tiles and yeah, and I kept the energy alive, and then I just exploded the bug on the other side once it respawned, and that was the end of that. Yeah, I know, that's how I got my high score on it. So I'm beating it correctly right now, though I gotta remember, no, this one needs to be turned like that, and it should be good. There we go. I don't need no skip tokens. Actually, I probably will need skip tokens. I'm just talking to myself and playing. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the chat. Oh well. Okay, 603. This level was so difficult for me. It took me forever to beat this. You really need to concentrate on destroying the drones. Which well, I gotta restart. Yeah, I've played this game quite a bit, so I have quite a bit of practice on my hands. Oh, there's my opportunity to turn it. Just yeah, I saw this from a dude who was doing Super Meat Boy run, and he had this timer file, timing program, and so I was able to download it, like the official speedrunners who actually do this stuff for fun, and they use it, and they are just insane. It is awesome to watch them. Let's see. Oops. What did I do here again? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so in this one, we cannot use the glitches to stop the drones, so it's so much harder. Like, I have so much difficulty with the challenge achievement on this one, where you have to beat it without stealing energy. One thing to watch for is that top drone is when he gets to one of the sides, and it alternates every time, the drones all come together and there is no escape. So since I know they were just all on the right side and came together there, I'm kind of going to work on the right side and try not to die. A little impatient there. Oh, oh well. .606. I think I've only played this level like once. I beat it, and then I don't think I ever played it again. There's so much energy on this that I think you can get like an energy chain of 40 if you really worked at it. So let's see. There's... Okay. So just gonna have to... So yeah, you can get like potentially like 3,000 energy on this level. It is insane. Let's see. Corner, so that has to be more or less something like that. That probably goes that way. Oh, there we go. There's a connection. There's probably stuff that's messed up over here, but... get that set. Again, that could probably be connected like that. Last minute escape did not work. Feel a little bit of energy here. Let's see. I see Tim's tweeting me. Barely made it. That should do it. Yeah, no problem. It's cool that you showed up. Ahaha. Okay, once you just get the bugs out of the way, this level is really simple. Because you can kill the blue bugs on respawn just by placing a glitch at the edge where they're going to appear, and the bugs will take care of them. It's... So you can see it's glitching in right there. Place a glitch. Kind of patiently wait for the other one. That's actually the trick of how to get two blue bugs to collide into each other. Is if you kill a blue bug by colliding it into something else. Now I'm doing horrible if I'm trying to talk and play. That's the fast one. We'll be okay though. But if you kill a blue bug and collide it with like a normal bug, and then you glitch that blue bug in front, that was horrible. Of the respawn point, they'll collide into each other, so it's pretty cool. I'm just gonna restart. There we go. That's how I normally do it. There we go. Yeah, 6-8. I do like this puzzle. This is actually one of my favorite puzzles in the game, but I have to refigure this out now. I know that there's a certain distance that you need to make it. I think it's like 7 tiles or 8, and you have to explode it around this area over here. So maybe it would have been cooler. Well, you know, to be fair, I have played this over 100 hours, Tim, so maybe I'm at like 150 or something, but there are some levels that I haven't played that much because you were so cruel, like 6-9. I plan on skipping it, to be honest, but you know, what can you do? This needs to go into here. It's my wife's fault 6-9 is in there. Yeah, because she's a memorization freak, and she like memorized the entire puzzle after working on it for like an hour and a half or something. I'll try it, but don't expect me to spend too long on it. So I think I have most everything. No, I don't. When I solved this one, I did it a couple times, and I was able to do it really quick, but okay, so I think it's like 7 tiles or something. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this probably needs to go down like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh well, make or break. Just give this a shot. Right there. No. I don't know, I was thinking. See, this is where the game, you know, gets its time from being only a 40-minute game to a 5-hour game, because, you know, it takes 2.5 hours for each of these levels. Yeah, the wife's always right. Happy wife, happy life. Okay, so we gotta count this out, make sure it's all connected first. Alright, from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 7 from this tile right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's too long. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. So this joins in right here evenly. One, two, three. I have a feeling that I have to explode right into this one right here, but it's been such a long time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too long. So I gotta figure this out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I did that. I might just skip this in 6-8. I think I'm pretty close, but timer's running out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna utterly fail. It's not connected. I think I'm just gonna skip this one. I beat it and I figured it out before, and then I practiced it that night like 3 times, and now I'm not quite so sure. But if an equal distance thing, you have to have them all equally set apart, and you have to count all the tiles over and over and make sure your connections aren't too long, and that you haven't disconnected it like I did up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I meant to do the other one on the right side, but oh well. We will exercise our skip. And I'm going to play 6-10 because it's my favorite level. Oh well. We'll give 6-9 a shot. I prefer I skip it, but we can try it once. So I have about 3 levels that I think I need to practice, and I could probably speed run this entire game in about 45 minutes or less. This is not an easy game though. I mean, I know like I blazed through most of the levels really quickly, but I know that there were so many that I just had trouble finding the solution on, and then I finally see it and feel like an idiot, but that's what these games are supposed to do to you. So I'm trying to isolate the red tiles right now so they're not connected to anything in this row, so when we explode it, we don't instantly fail. You feel horrible when you watch this level? Well, you should. You created it. Okay, so we can turn all these. I'm just keeping the infection alive at the moment. We can turn the red ones on the right all to point this way and to the left side, and it should be okay. I know this one we need to do something like that. I just don't remember what tile this is. If it's a straight one, we're good. If it's well, you wouldn't be mean to make it a 3-1, so I'm gonna go with it's a straight one. So we're gonna try to isolate this row a little bit. Again, same idea. Have this go up here, so now it's just this row that has bugs in it. So let's explode this and see what that does. Okay, so we can turn this way. Kind of look at everything. Okay, so the one to my right, they can have their side pointed in like that, and we should be okay. So I can connect that together so far. So I mean, yeah, this is a pretty horrible level, but it's not too bad for at least the outside 2 rows. It's just the middle row that is very painful. Horrible for me equals warm and fuzzy. Is that like the evil kind of warm and fuzzy? Okay, so same idea, isolate the row. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so we want to explode the bug going down to the right like that. Okay, I'm going to turn this one. Okay, so same idea, don't hug the drones. Keep the infection alive. Okay, so the top one again, we can turn that red one to point to the right and the middle bottom. So I'm going to move those 2. Now, okay, this one right here, if this is a 3 tile, it should go like that, because the 3 tiles, the question mark, the top of the question mark is where the empty hole is. But if it's a straight tile, you know, it's just not going to light up. And if it's end tile, well, the top of the question mark is the connection again. Down here, same idea. I'm going to rotate this like that. I'm going to turn that just to be safe. I need some energy because I'm losing time on this. In fact, accidentally run into a bug. So I guess this level isn't too hard. It's just you gotta know how to work it out. But I'm gonna keep that thought to myself until I actually beat it. Okay, I think I got all of the energy. Okay, so now we need to work on this row right here. We don't want that to destroy us. It's a bad idea. See? I ran into a bug. Okay, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna destroy a bug now. I want to go. I guess it doesn't matter as long as it's not going. As long as it's going down. Okay. So yeah, hopefully this is a straight one, 'cause that's what it seemed like it is. Okay, good. So I'm not going to touch any of the ones on the right. you can turn like that. Nope. I almost just failed miserably. That was horrible. I almost killed myself. That would have been horrible. I'm gonna light it up just one more time. Double check the red tiles. Okay, I think that looked good. I'm pretty sure I already did this side, so now it's just a matter of that center area. So let's make sure there's nothing connected in there. Okay, so let's walk through our logic again. If it's a straight tile, we're okay, but if this isn't, if it's a 3, or, you know, we want it to go towards the okay, I'm gonna light it up and hope that we don't lose. And we lost. So yeah, that center part is the hardest. The best thing I could probably do is just, you know, restart a bunch of times and take note of the center. So anyway, we're at about an hour. I don't know that I want to attempt this level again. Hold on, my wife has been emailing me. I gotta see what she has. Oh, okay, she's okay. I'll give this level another shot. It's not my favorite level to do, but I need to practice it if I want to get good at this game. Okay. Last attempt. For fun, we'll just steal all the energy from the get-go. Or maybe not. Ugh. I know many people don't get to see co-op that often, so maybe I can convince my wife to stream with me and we'll run through the co-op. I know we're pretty fast at that too, but there's a level in Area 4 that we'd always have difficulty with. And for the life of me, I would always forget the solution. But yeah, it would be fun to show it off. Because we had fun playing it, and we yell at each other, and it's all in good fun. You know, tell each other what to do, and she's always right, but yeah, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna start working on the side. Just double check nothing's connected. That shouldn't be. It's a horrible level, Tim. Horrible because it's hard, but it's Area 6, so it's okay. I just like to gripe about this level. No. Yeah, we should be okay. Gonna miss though. What? You don't want anyone being in under an hour? Well, I'm about to not beat it under an hour. Unless I use my skips, and that counts. Because if you gave us 9, I could have skipped like all of Area 9. 6. With all of my skip tokens, but... I'm just making sure everything's turned that can be turned. So this is a 3-piece. Yeah, I'll learn to do it in no skips, and I should be able to pull it off in about 40 minutes. I just have to memorize this level, which is going to take a lot of work, because clearly I have difficulty just beating it. Make sure that the bug is going down and the destructible one's going left. So this is a straight piece. Again, as long as we're turning tiles, stay alive, but I turned the wrong one. Oh, well, thank you. My fails aren't awesome, but yeah, this has actually been pretty fun. It was a lot of work to get the streaming stuff up and running, but Open Broadcaster is what I'm using, and it's actually fairly simple, and I was able to get everything looking the way I wanted with the timer at the bottom and everything. I think we just need to put an infinity sign under the City of Tomorrow, because clearly I'm not beating this tonight, and I should probably stop soon, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see if I can just try to do this part as fast as I can. Be like my wife and memorize 3 pieces. Okay, again, if F3, I want it like that. Eek. Oh, I didn't realize it was all connected up there. I have 8 skips, yes. Let's beat the game.
I think we all learned a valuable lesson here. Probably something about friendship, or life, or some such. Somehow they decided I'm to blame for all of this, even though Megatech started it. Well, I suppose you can't blame Megatech if there is no more Megatech. I don't really know what became of Tom. I like to think that maybe he's out there somewhere, changing ones to zeros and zeros to ones. But probably not.
This in the credits all count as time, sure. I will let the credits roll.
Well, that was easy.
So there's going to be a virus named Tom too, right? You know, in a couple of years, hopefully. Yeah, at least a level editor, you know, and then we can make a bunch of levels, and it would be fun to play through those. I mean, you if I can live stream the game and I can get better at that, but then, once there's level editor and people put out level packs, or you do, there'll be a bunch more to play, and, go in blind and kind of see what we can do. It should be fun. Plenty of entertainment. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't pick up the game sooner. I got it in about like March or April of last year, beta, and I actually saw it like a month or two earlier. And it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, I thought I was going to get bored with it, but it was a blast. Especially, there we are right there, Brennan and Selena. But yeah, it was a blast to play with my wife, and I mean, it's really good co-op, and unfortunately, a lot of people haven't been able to play the co-op, but it will be a good party game to play. When you invite friends over or whatnot, you should invite them over just to play the game. It's great. Oh, I think the game just crashed. Oh, well, there we go. That's it. I mean, it's over an hour. Well, I failed utterly on 608 and 609. I have to practice those, but thanks for chiming in on here. I'm sure you can go back and watch the stream. We get through, the first 5 areas in 30 minutes, but then area 6 is still a little bit of trouble for me, so I gotta practice. But it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. Thanks for everyone for coming on the stream. If you want to just watch what the rest of the levels were like, you can go ahead. I'll probably want to do like some walkthrough, or actually just walk through levels slowly, high scoring, or try some gold medal runs. I was kind of sloppy tonight, but that'll come with a little bit more practice, or maybe I'll just stream, high scoring level. But nice to see you all. Thanks for coming, Paul and Tim and Tom and Gacube. Sorry if I mispronounced that. He's been in here since the very beginning. So that's it for tonight. I should probably get some sleep, and I will see you all in the near future, and I'll